As Good as It Gets, directed by James L. Brooks. Description: Melvin is a rude and considered romantic fiction author who despises everyone he meets. However, after watching over his neighbor's dog, he begins to ease up. The movie was made in the US. Diagnosis: obsessive-compulsive disorder, also known as OCD, is defined as a group of overlapping disorders that generally involve intrusive, unpleasant thoughts and repetitive behavior. The character went to therapy and was diagnosed with OCD. Based on the symptoms that the main character was showing, it would be diagnosed as someone who has OCD disorder. Most people in the United States are aware of this disorder and are most accepting and understanding of this issue. Might not be the same in other cultures. For example, in my country, Eritrea, you will be considered possessed if you act or show OCD symptoms. And the treatment will be most likely you will be sent to a priest for exorcism. Evidence: he shows a lot of symptoms of OCD. For example, one being locking doors. He has to close doors 5 times to satisfy his OCD urges. Same goes with the lights. Another example is washing his hands. He throws away soap after one use at a time. One evidence that is the weakest in the movie is that we don't see him washing his hands as much throughout the video as he did in the first clip of the movie. Treatments will be anti-anxiety agents, and what it does is depress central nervous system activity. And for therapy, I would recommend cognitive behavioral therapy. This method helps individuals alter their behavior by examining how their thoughts affect their actions and behavior. And concerns about the treatment is that wheeziness, dizziness, headache, and fidgeting and lightheadedness. The cultural or social barrier that might hinder the character from receiving proper treatment are making him feel like he doesn't fit in and judging the book by its cover. To elaborate, some people might think a person diagnosed with OCD, for example, might feel offended when someone uses their own utensils instead of using what is provided in public spaces like restaurants. This minor misunderstanding can make the character feel confused and hurt other people don't understand what's happening, and they're judging them just by the particular incident. Broader perspective: the disorder portrayed in the film was accurate in my opinion. It accumulated all the symptoms that OCD has. I think that this portrayal of disorder in films influenced our own understanding of this disorder to be more understanding of people who have disorders in general. For example, some changes that I can make in my life are being less judgmental of other people and to be more understanding. You might see something that you might find disrespectful, still they do not need to tell you everything they are doing to satisfy your curiosity. Thank you for watching.